Hi guys, Impact here, and today I'm bringing you the third episode of my Road to Prestige on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Right, we do start off in the Combine again, of course. There's always a Combine. There won't be as many, because obviously Road to Prestige you upload every single game until you hit Prestige or max level. In this case, it'll be, the final episode will be me prestiging. So whether that's doing one game and prestiging or just a whole episode of just prestiging and showing your stats. But anyway, I'm kind of in a bit of a state at the moment. I did already do a video on it, slightly explaining it. It was the background was this FIFA clip, so if you watched it, okay. If you didn't, then you're listening to it now anyway. I can't recall, or I can't play any more games. I can, but I can't. Here's the reason I can't. My control has broken. By broken, I mean the right thumbstick. Obviously, in a thumbstick, you've got the plastic, what actually allows it to move up, down, left, and right. That snapped halfway, and half of it went into the control, and half of it obviously stayed on the mechanism. So the thumbstick broke, so I'm always forced to I'm actually forced to look down or up and spin to my left constantly, or I was. So I couldn't salvage the control. I need a new control before I'm gonna do my Road to Prestige. But this is the can play option now. The only way I can play and actually be able to play properly is without the thumbstick. I've got a paperclip. A paperclip, like in the thumbstick, if it snaps, there's a hole in the middle of the rod, what makes it move up, down, left and right. Put a paperclip in there, or put blue tack over that, stick the paperclip through the blue tack and into the half thumbstick, and I can play a game like that. It is very awkward. I'm used to it, but I'm not used to it. It's kind of hard to get used to. I'll have one bad game and then I'm back into the zone with it. But it's kind of hard to use, obviously, because the surface area of a paperclip is a lot less than a thumbstick, especially when the surface area of what I'm using is only the top of the paperclip. That's barely fits the nail. You can probably fit 3 of them around your nail. So it is awkward. I'm not bad with it, but I don't really want to upload a video where looks like I'm actually terrible. Because instead of pushing it over to a side like a thumbstick, where I can just push it either whatever way and up and down, instead of doing that, I've actually got to tap it over slightly, and it just takes a while. So yeah, I won't be doing any Road to Prestiges, but that's the reason why. I've got 2 more games. Like you can see what this one now in Combine. You see Fringe next game, but I've got 2 other games to record, which is a Fringe again and a Stronghold. And that Stronghold's the episode, you will see, that is the episode my thumbstick broke. And you will see that at the end of that game, but I'll be back in the second part of the video.
In my sights. UAV ready for deployment.
And we are back in the second part of the video, the second half of game 1. I forgot to mention this, the first half of this game is very slow. I start to heat up right at the end there. I don't do particularly well on either of the games, but obviously that's what happens in a Road to Prestige with someone what is not obviously professional at the game and doesn't spend all my time playing just this one game. Obviously I play FIFA as well, I play other games every now and again, but it's just annoying, you see. But I have been playing like on different accounts to get used to my control, obviously, because I said in the last part of the video that I'm using a paperclip. I've got different accounts to get used to it. I've used it occasionally on my main account, but I actually made a new account just for the paperclip, dedicated to this beast of a paperclip. It's a professional paperclip. Instead of continuing to play paperclip, let's get off of that topic and actually get into the game. You can see now we're losing, and I will tell you now, I don't know why I didn't even bother shooting that again. I will tell you now that we do lose this game, and my teammates were to blame, I think. I'm not sure, well, they obviously are. I think I did the best on the team. So it's kind of annoying to know that you lose just because you're the teammates, but it just always happens, doesn't it? We're going to get quite a lot of losses in this series, probably. In however many seasons I do. Hopefully we get more wins than we do losses. It's going to be annoying if we don't. Annoying for me and annoying for you, because if we do lose, I might do really well and lose, like 40 plus kills, or I might do really, really bad and lose, which is reasonable to lose for. But I'm never going to be one of those people who has like 20 deaths with like 2 kills or something.
Target down.
But let me explain how my thumbstick broke. I know I said I'd get off this topic, but
Kill their Overwatch.
I lied to you, I'm sorry. Right, let me explain how the paperclip broke. I was just sitting in, like, obviously I did say in tomorrow's episode, the second game on Stronghold, you'll see right at the end how it, like, why it broke. Or at that point, the point in time of which it broke. There you go. Basically I was just playing Call of Duty on the map Stronghold on this account. I go to turn right, or look right. I go to look right to get a kill, and I hear a really, like, I hear a cracking noise, or a snap, a noise what like when something snaps or cracks, obviously. And I was like, okay, didn't think much of it, but then my thumbstick wouldn't move back, and then when I respawned, I was spinning around. I was like, oh, God's sake, oh, bollocks to this. I literally got so annoyed. I actually left the game. I was like, oh, that had to happen on this account. But I'll continue this little story in the next game. So I'll see you in a minute.
There's no winning this. Black Ops RTP for debrief.
And we are back into the second game. Here we are on Fringe, and I will continue my story. I was actually really annoyed. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're using a different gun here. We're using the HVK-30 for the first time in this series. But back to the story. I was like, well, I left the game. I was like, why did it have to happen on this account, especially? Because I didn't really want to read through everything. It's actually happened on the night after I uploaded episode 1 and 2, which is already on my channel. If you've seen them, great. If you haven't, go check them out. No point watching just the 3rd episode. Might as well watch the whole series, see how it all plans out. But oh, see, I'd rather not my control break anyway. But I'd rather it have broken on just a normal game. But it was annoyed me because I wasn't even mad at the game. I was talking to friends at the time of destruction. It just annoyed me. I just sat there for like 3 hours afterwards because this was like I want to say 10 o'clock it broke. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look. If I remember, I'll confirm it in the next video tomorrow, which is Friday. This goes up tomorrow, which is Thursday. That's a bit of confusion there. Tomorrow for you, Friday's when that one will go up. I'm pretty sure you understand, but I don't know when I'm getting a new control. Put it that way. I really don't. I was going to get one today, but it weren't in stock, so I'm gonna have to wait and get one when it's in stock. Hopefully I get one either tomorrow or Friday, or from when you're watching this, today or tomorrow or whenever. I just hope it's in the next couple of days because I won't be able to do like, I'm trying to keep this series quick as like going daily as long as I can, so to say. And in episode 1, I think I said I'm going to try and get as many gameplays as I could on the Monday. It was actually I was recording this. It was just a shame, wasn't it? Episode 1 was obviously an introductory episode, so I played 2 games for episode 2, 2 for episode 3, and just under 2 for episode 4, because obviously my control snapped. I could have played about 8 more, so I could have got 4 more episodes, and then Tuesday, which I didn't play much of either, because obviously my control again. I could have done about 20, so about 10 episodes. That would have been amazing. I would have been set for a while. I would have been set for at least 2 weeks, surely. I don't know. I think it was late Tuesday that I actually got this paperclip in there.
Seraph down.
Got used to it yesterday, slightly, and just been playing all day today with it.
Scratch one, fire rate.
I never actually told you what that account was. I said I got a new account dedicated to the MLG paperclip. I just had to go with it, didn't I? Paperclip gaming. Gaming with paperclip. This makes sense, it makes sense. Add it if you want, don't care, I won't be using that account much. I'll only use it when I can break a control. The thing is, I'm actually, when I get a new control, always happens, doesn't it? We've just hopped over into the final segment of the game. I completely forgot about it. It just always happens though, doesn't it? Always happens. The thing is that, this is what I was saying just before it swapped over. I'm gonna keep this control with the paperclip, because then I can use this account. I know I could use it anyway, but it just doesn't make sense really, does it? Instead of getting 10th or masters on one account, like on my main account, I'm prestige 5 on that. It seems boring, just like this annoyed me here. Reloading constantly, and then this kid just runs down the corner. I'm gonna have so many accounts that like prestiging and all that, because I've got my main one which is prestige 5 level 40 or something like that. If I take a few levels, you've got this account which is actually level 15 I believe, after the next 2 games you will see in tomorrow's episode. I've got an account I used for fun for one night, I think I got that to like level 5. What else was there? I got the account I actually made the night, or the night before I made this account, which is the account I'm using now is SwifTsYT RTP. The one I made the night before I made this account was SwifTsYT. I got that to a level 11. So I've got loads of low level accounts. But talking of my accounts on, or the account on this, SwifTsYT RTP, that will be in the description, so you could add it if you want, talk to, or send me a message and I'll reply as best as I can. Also in the description, that will be alongside my Twitter, my Twitch and my Facebook pages. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, because connection wise, it's not bad connection, but it does ruin it after a certain amount of time. But I do hope you are enjoying the series. If you are, leave a comment in the description, because it's so much better for the actual content creator to know that they're enjoying it. Leave a like as well, because that will also acknowledge that you clearly like it, because that's what it is. Dislike it if you want. If you don't like the video, go on, just lob a dislike up, it doesn't bother me. Your opinion, it's fine. I'm having fun making these videos anyway, whether you can tell or not by my voice. Just commentaries when you're a new YouTuber. Well, I'm not really new, it's over a year, but when you just a small, really small YouTuber based on other ones, you don't have the most confidence in a video or commentating, but it will get better over the years. Like, who says I'm doing this years over the videos, as I said either yesterday's video, or I might not have said it at all. But I think when I get new control, you will know about it first. You definitely will. Well, I know about it first, and then my friends will probably know about it, and then you'll know about it, but you'll still know about it first. But if you do like this, enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go down, bust it out.